What's up, everybody? MyGame595 coming at you on YouTube today to show you the unboxing and installation of the WD Mybook high capacity home backup drive. This particular version is the 4 terabyte. It also comes available in a 6 terabyte. Along with the unboxing, I'm going to show you the installation. First thing on top is a hello and welcome card on a website to go to for installation assistance. Fairly nice looking case. Essentially what you have in here is just a 3.5 inch serial ATA hard drive. This model is equipped with the super speed USB 12 volt port power supply, and it has the Kensington lock port on it. This hole here, you use a Kensington cable lock to secure, and I actually happen to have one of those. Here's a Kensington. Works good for laptops and such, but take this out, wrap it around a table leg, go back through the device, and once you've done that, you'll take this and see it goes in this way, gets a quarter turn, pushed in again, and then from there you turn the dial and it locks. Pretty neat little gadget. The Kensington lock is something that comes on a lot of your laptops, and I guess in this case, if you wanted to take it with you, you'd be able to lock it down. That's it. We have AC adapter. Goes in there. Pretty simple. Super speed USB cable. It's a power supply and USB 3 in the same cable. That goes in there. That is all the components to the WD external backup drive, or NAS, home network backup. And again, you can always get you one of these little guys to lock it up with you and take it with you. Quite handy. This portion of the video, I'm going to show you how to set up your WD Mybook external drive, network NAS. First, what you have to do is plug the power cable in and plug in the drive. Then you run your USB cable into your tower, your PC, and it should activate the drive. If your drive doesn't automatically come up, you can come down to File Explorer, as I'm going to do. It opens up, shows you a list of drives. Right here, it's going to show Mybook, and then when you open that, you're inside the new WD backup. Upon opening the drive itself, you're going to be hit with a few folders here that are pre-installed on the drive. It's a bin, extra. WD apps for Mac, apps for Windows, the user manual, and the WD app setup.exe file. That's your installation. Now you have two ways of doing this. You can open this WD.exe file and it's going to bring you to this window. It's going to want to install the basic software setup. You hit next. Installation type recommended, which is in essence the entire thing. Backup, security, and drive utilities. Or go to custom install. If you only want to select certain components here, then you hit next. And it'll go through the setup process and step by step, so on and so forth. It does have a cloud capability through WD. You can remotely access this drive if you choose to do so. But I'm not going to set that portion up. I already have a cloud backup through OneDrive. Right here. I've copied everything that came factory on my WD drive and I've put it into my OneDrive. So I'll always have that. And then we'll close that out. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to reformat mine. And by doing that, you come in here, this PC, you'll find the drive in question, which is the Mybook. You right click it, you come down to Format, and right here is where you'll select everything you need to do. You want to select it as an NTFS. This is a 3.63 terabyte. I call it a 4. Right here you can label. You can label, name it, whatever you want, and then when it shows into your drives right here, see, this says Mybook. This says Mybook. If you want it to be John Doe's home backup drive, you put that right here, and then when it pulls up under your File Explorer, you'll see that. Quick format is fine. Setting this up through your home network is an NAS, home network server, home network backup. Could function as many different things. But what you do is you have to set on your sharing properties for your computer. And once you do that, you open up your network and you're looking for your router. In my case, it is a Linksys. And this is what the Linksys homepage looks like. Most routers are accessed via the search bar at the top of your browser. Up here, you can just search from the computer 192.168.1.1 and it should take you to your router. And then you log in with your password credentials. Once you're in there, you'll go into your settings. There is an option for USB storage. You simply open that and turn it on. Then when you do that, you come back, exit out of your browser window, and you come back, you open your network system, your network section, and you'll see everything in your network. Now right here, after doing that, you'll see the router listed. You're going to open the router, then you'll see your new WD backup label. Once you do that, you're going to right click that. You're going to come down to Map Network Drive. You're going to select that, and there's going to have a pre-selected option to activate at startup. You want that to happen so you don't have to map it every time you turn your computer on. That's default, so all you have to do is map the network drive. When you map the network drive, it's going to look like this. Here you can give it any label you want, any drive letter, so long as it hadn't already been used. If you partition your new hard drive, you'll come in here and map both partitions with different drive letters. And right here it says reconnected sign in. That's the one you want to leave selected. When you do that, you hit finish. Then when you do that, under this PC, you're going to see your C drive, your D drive, etc. But down here in the network locations, you're going to see your new drive. I've already got one installed, so It's accessible here. Now that you have that set up, you're going to go to your Start menu. First order of business for backing up a computer. Right click on Start menu. This is Windows 10. Go to Control Panel. Once you're in Control Panel, you're going to go to System and Security. Once you're under System and Security, you come down to what's labeled Backup and Restore for Windows 7. But what you would have right here is Backup Your System. You select that, and then you go in there and you'll browse for your drive. It's going to give you three options. You're going to select Network. And then once you do that, you'll see your router name. You select that router, expand that one, and you'll see your drive. That's when you select that drive. And then yours will be labeled at the top. It'll look similar to this. Once you've done that, it's going to prompt you or recommend you, after it's backed up, to create a system repair disk. Definitely do that. It's a small enough file that it'll go on a regular CD. You don't need DVD, but you can use it either way. So what the repair disk does, in the event of a catastrophic hard drive failure where you can't get anything off of it, you'll install your new hard drive into your machine, tell your BIOS to boot from the optical drive. It'll open the disk. The disk will then prompt you to restore system image, and then it's going to relay that your old system image onto your new hard drive, and when it's done, you're back up and running like it never happened. So those two have to be done together. A system image backup is a mirror image of your hard drive. The backup is for files and pictures and videos and games, data, file saves to different programs that you have on your system. And the difference is the system image is the whole hard drive. Your backup is just your files associated with your programs. The file backup, you can access at any time for bits and pieces, individual files that you may lose or corrupt or whatever. It's a safe storage for. The system image cannot be accessed randomly for individual components, as to where the regular backup can. That's your difference. One other thing that was incorporated into Windows 10, very user friendly. Go down to your Start menu, left click, go to your Settings. You're going to pull up this familiar screen. Bottom right is Updates and Security. If you notice, it says Update, Recovery, and Backup. That's what you want to use. Under there, you're going to see on the left panel, third one down, Backup. Select that. Mine's already on, but in your case, you'll turn this on. Then you'll select your more options. Again, you'll be able to select network drives. Find your network drive, select it, and then you'll come down here and select your scheduling and how long you want to keep your files. Along with that, it already populates your backup with numerous standard files. Pretty much everything that you're going to add data to the average user. If there's one there you don't want to back up, you click it and you remove it. Simple as that. If you mess up and you think, well, I need that one back, you go to the top and hit Add Folder, and then you can select the folder you want. And then once you get that set up, you'll see where the last backup occurred, and you're all set. So that's how you set up your external hard drive, your NAS, your home cloud storage. But if there's any other devices, any other hardware, any other software that you'd like to know how to install or use, I'll try to help you to the best of my ability. Just send me a message. I'll try to obtain the product and give you a video walkthrough. So please subscribe, follow me, and as always, thanks for watching. MyGame595.
We make the streams louder.